Alright, y'all. This chapter dives deep into what Tyrion Lannister's been up to at Castle Black. He's up at the Wall, that massive ice barrier at the edge of the world, where the Night's Watch tries to keep the creepy stuff in the north from crawling down into Westeros. Tyrion's been chillin' with the Black brothers for a while, watching their grim little lives and trying not to freeze his own butt off. This chapter is written from his perspective, and trust me, it's a wild mix of sharp wit, serious talk, and a moment that'll hit you straight in the feels. So here's what really goes down.
Tyrion is at a feast with the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, Jorah Mormont, also known as the Old Bear. Mormont wants him to stay longer, maybe even join the Night's Watch, but Tyrion's like, nah, my brother Jaime probably thinks I got roped into this Black Cloak business. They're cracking crab claws, sipping wine and joking around. Except for one salty dude, Sir Alliser Thorne. That guy's always grumpy. He gets ticked off by Tyrion's jokes and even challenges him to a duel. Tyrion, being the ultimate smartass, holds up his tiny crab fork and starts poking at Sir Alliser's chest like it's an epic battle. The room erupts in laughter, and Alliser storms off, looking like he sat on a sword. But even during all that fun, the vibe shifts when they talk about how pathetic the Watch's condition has become. Most of the new recruits are either criminals or useless boys. Mormont says they barely have any men left who can read or lead, and the wall is too long for their shrinking numbers. After dinner, Mormont pulls Tyrion aside for a serious chat. He tells him straight, the Night's Watch is dying, they don't have enough good men, their resources are trash, and they're barely holding on. He begs Tyrion to go back south and speak to his powerful family, Cersei, Jaime, and Lord Tywin. He needs help. Mormont even confesses that he's sent Benjen Stark, Jon Snow's uncle, on a mission north of the Wall, and now he's missing too, along with some other rangers. They don't know what's out there, but something's not right. He talks about the darkness coming, wild things in the woods, and even mentions White Walkers, the stuff of nightmares. Tyrion's like, you sure you're not dreaming, old man? But Mormont is dead serious. Later that night, after everyone's asleep, Tyrion gets this weird pull to go back up the wall for one last look. He's leaving in the morning and feels like he needs to take it all in one more time. So he climbs into this iron cage and has the brothers pull him up to the top of the wall. It's bitter cold and the wind's howling like crazy. He walks slowly along the icy top, thinking about the eerie quiet and how massive the wall is. Then suddenly, Jon Snow shows up, ghosting out of the shadows with his dire wolf ghost. They chat. Jon's on night duty, not by choice. Sir Alliser's giving him hell every chance he gets. But Tyrion's impressed that Jon's still standing strong, and even helping others, like training the younger recruits who don't even know how to hold a sword. Tyrion tells Jon he's stopping by Winterfell on the way back, and offers to deliver messages. Jon jokes about telling Robb to take up needlework, says Rickon can have all his stuff, and then hesitates when it comes to Bran. That's when Jon gets serious and asks Tyrion to help Bran somehow. Tyrion tries to brush it off, saying he's no healer or wizard, just a man with words. But Jon reminds him, you gave me words when I needed them. Do the same for Bran. That hits Tyrion hard. He agrees, and they shake hands, flesh to flesh. That one handshake feels bigger than just a goodbye. It's respect, it's friendship, it's real. They walk to the edge of the wall together, looking out over the haunted forest, miles of dark trees that stretch forever. No fires, no life, just silence and shadows. Tyrion suddenly feels like maybe all those scary stories, the others, the White Walkers, might not be just bedtime tales after all. Jon speaks about Benjen Stark again. He hasn't come back. Every night, Jon hopes to see him return. But nothing. He says, if he doesn't come back, Ghost and I will go find him. Tyrion believes him, but silently wonders, and who will go find Jon?
So this chapter ends with Tyrion and Jon, side by side, standing on the edge of the world. One is about to leave for the south, the other is sinking deeper into the cold, lonely life of the Night's Watch. It's funny, intense, heartfelt, all at once. You see how strong Jon's becoming. You see Tyrion's heart behind the sarcasm, and you see that the darkness Mormont spoke of might just be creeping closer. If you like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the next chapters. Also, check out the previous ones if you haven't already.